here. You can check out some more of my stuff on laurencatlin.com. That's Catlin. And that's okay, I can speak that. They'll be listening in a minute, I bet. And this piece is called Who Does That Help? A man broke my window. He stole my television, my laptop, my camera, the change from my piggy bank, and left my door wide open. I wander my house weeping. I tremble for days. I wake with a jerk, sure that creak or groan is him again. He goes to prison. They search his pockets, his shoes, his socks, strip him naked, search his cavities, throw him in a box with 2 other men in a space built for 1. They check him every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes. And he rushes to use the bathroom or change his clothes or do anything he might want to do without a guard who hates him watching. And who does that help? He sits in the wrong place and gets punched in the face, but he doesn't hit the ground, so they throw him in a hole for 30 days and no less, the punishment for fighting. There it is dark and endless, and every thought he's ever had comes back to try again. Every doubt and fear and shame is loosed full force upon his mind, and that is the first few hours. So he is drowning in this black chaos with no voice but his own, no escape, no distraction, no dangling light bulb to touch the cold concrete and prove what is reality and what is mere horrific fantasy. He teeters on the brink of sanity, so it is a relief to finally fall to that black pit where he rocks and mumbles. Who does that help? They release him with a bus ticket, $50, and a record. He stays with a friend while he looks for an apartment. Have you ever been convicted of a felony? They ask at every place. So that little white box is still holding him. One landlord will consider him, but does he have $800 for first and last month's rent? So he goes back to his friend's house, just until he can find a job. He goes to every store, restaurant, bank, and office. He goes to the employment center. He goes to the library and uses their computers. He applies at the pawn shop where he sold my stuff. And at every place they ask him, have you ever been convicted of a felony? So the little white box finds him again. Who does that help? His friend wants some money for rent, and the $50 are long gone because even ex-felons have to eat. So he walks down the street, and he looks in the window. He doesn't want to go back to prison, but he is trapped in this little white box. If another woman wanders her house weeping, trembles for days, wakes with a jerk, if I reach across time and space and say to her, I'm sorry, we had to punish him because he did me wrong, do you think she would ask me, who does that help?